Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, unbelievable what's happening in Japan. We touched on it a little yesterday, but we have to talk about it. Apocalyptic snowstorm has hit Japan. 7 feet of snow. I repeat, 7 feet of snow. Very similar to what happened in Buffalo, New York. And Japan has felt this snow. It's a heavy snow. Roofs are collapsing. 11 people are dead. This massive snowstorm system dropped the 7 feet of snow on parts of Japan this week, leading to travel problems and 11 deaths. Now, as of late last night, Japan reported the snow was at 81.5 inches. It has snowed since then and has put it over the 7 feet. There's 7 other locations in western Japan where they have received 59 inches of snow, or right at 5 feet. This is unbelievable. According to the meteorological agencies of Japan, these 11 people are confirmed dead from the storm, including a 74-year-old woman when a telephone pole fell on her when it collapsed under the weight of the snow. Also, Australia is reporting that elderly woman was also killed there when she was hit by a snow plow. She was 68. Also, a man fell from a roof. All of these were in Japan. We're getting some news out of Australia of what's happened in Japan. So it's a terrible, terrible situation. We're not talking about just a bad storm. We're talking about an apocalyptic, extreme weather event taking place in Japan. And what I can hardly believe, it's just almost impossible to think that you could have 7 feet of snow in Buffalo, New York, and another storm in the same year of 7 feet of snow in Japan in the same year. This is quite extraordinary, to be quite honest with you, but it is what has been said, that extreme weather patterns are being manifesting all over the earth. And matter of fact, don't forget, the foreign minister of France was standing next to John F. Kerry, our Secretary of State, and said 500 days of climate chaos. It has begun. John Kerry and Obama, and they understand that we have 500 days until climate chaos. Well, he said that in May of 2014, May 13th, actually. So run the clock 500 days. That'll take us into the fall of next year. Well, we've got a couple events already being predicted. I mean, we have this August 17th, 2015 date that Mike from around the world says is a very important day according to different government agencies. And then we also have an asteroid that's predicted to come very close to Earth sometime in September of 2015. So what does this all mean? Is this collectively tied together, estimating somewhere around 500 days? Or what is going to happen? What is it that NASA knows that they haven't shared with us publicly? These things we're going to watch closely, folks. We are truly living in the last days. Are you saved? Something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. And of course, the fourth blood moon will be September 27th and 28th, I believe it is, 2015, next fall, around the same time. Oh, and the Pope is coming to Philadelphia around the same time. Let's just see what all this means. Keep an eye on it all, right? I would say it this way. Something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. And we are seeing those signs right now.